Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Clock, and we're back with more My Sweet Housemate. There's a 2.0 update. If you didn't remember this game, our good friend Seung-min, the Cannibal housemate, landlord, of course, who loves his Mpreg, got 3 more endings, 3 more achievements. Chat can't hold it in, of course. Their butts are too big. But there's 3 new endings to the game. And a bunch of new pictures added to the gallery that we'll be going for today. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this game, and I know you guys loved it too with your tired, depressed businessman cannibal who wears Mpreg t-shirts.
No.
So, someone's already nut him a few times, so anyways, let's start the game. I'm gonna start from the top, and I'll try to just bring it to the endings, I guess, okay? So this might be a short video, but thanks for watching. Anyways, let's get right to it. And YouTube, I guess I'll see you soon. Also, they revamped the art, apparently, and they added in a bit more dialogue, not a few, like, I don't even know. They added more dialogue to the game, so I'll try to get that too. Okay, so we got our house listing with a great price. You know what? I think this is gonna work perfectly for us. My name is actually, Clock, and my pronouns are gonna be he, him, and, yo, I like voice 1, so I'll just go with voice 1. Maybe we'll just go with voice 3? I don't know, man. We'll go with voice 3. That's like the dude voice, I guess. It's like the deeper one. Whatever, bro. Yo, can I get a stretch, too? It's always good to get a stretch in, chat. Please, take a sip, too. Hydration or dehydration. You tiredly wait for the application to go through before you shut your old laptop with a sigh. This ancient thing that has clearly seen better days somehow already managed to start hyperventilating after you opened up just a couple of tabs. You probably put it in your backpack as you lean back in your seat. Can't help but let out a sour chuckle. Anyone else would probably find this old worn-down diner seat extremely uncomfortable. But you don't have that luxury of complaining. In fact, it might be the softest thing you sat in on in a week. Unaware of your own actions, you start anxiously fidgeting with your phone, silently praying to all the possible gods out there that your application will be approved. 9, 10. At this point, you've been alone, homeless for 11 months, nearly a year. After saving all the money you could for several months, you finally were able to save enough to rent an apartment. Or at least, that's what you thought. In 11 months of your homelessness, the housing prices only went up, making it practically impossible for you to find anything affordable at this point. You frantically searched every housing website, hoping to at least get some shitty old room, but nothing was ever even nearly in your price range. Real. But this listing was everything you could ever ask for. You were thanking whoever was up there in the sky, or down there in the pits of hell, that you managed to apply basically minutes after the listing went live. Sure, it is shady as hell. No deposit, no required credit history, there aren't even any pictures, and as a cherry on top, you'll have to live with some random guy you have no information about. You're so eager to get it first, too, that you didn't even ask for a tour. If anything, you're almost entirely sure that it's probably some old shed, or even worse, a human trafficking trap. But you're already at the point where you don't even care. You feel like you'll go insane if you have to spend another night out on the streets. You shudder at the memories. Yeah. Anything is better than that. Ooh. You can swear your heart skips a beat as your phone lights up with a new notification on the home screen. It's an email from the housing website. Could it be? You impatiently unlock your phone, somehow managing to enter your password incorrectly twice before you do. Quickly locate the email app and anxiously start reading. Thank you for your application, Clock. We appreciate you using our services and our smart algorithm has picked these 5 other apartments for you to look at. Ugh. Are you kidding me? I just applied and already got an ad. You silently curse the website, thinking that it would have been better if they paid for your rent instead of financing these ads, but that no one probably even looks at. Well, besides you. Well, while busy with your grandiose brain cursing session, you almost skip another notification that quickly floats into your phone screen. It's yet another email. I swear to God, if it's another ad. But it isn't. It's an email sent by whoever has posted that room listing. The first thing you note is its ridiculous length. It's short. Too short. In fact, there are only 3 lines. 2 of them being Dear Clock and Br Seung-min Kim, the name of the original poster. The middle line just says, if you come to the apartment to sign the contract within 30 minutes, I'll give you the key. Now you are entirely sure that your heart is skipping at least 30 beats a minute. Oh, oops, what? Oh. You immediately spring from the seat, grabbing your backpack on the way before your attention is caught by a sad small cup of unfinished coffee on the table. Squeezing your lips with rising guilt, you quickly grab and drink the cold remains before putting it back down and storming out of the diner. Will this finally be the day that your homeless life ends for good? Nice, let's go! Housing is frickin' terrible, I'll take anything. You find yourself in front of an apartment door trying to catch your breath. You don't particularly know how, but you somehow managed to make it in time. However, now you aren't even sure that you're in front of the correct apartment in the first place. You're fully expecting some shady and old building, but it turned out to be just some average apartment complex. Something you could probably never even dream of affording in your current state. You hesitate for a good minute before letting out an anxious sigh and pressing the doorbell button. You hear the ordinary buzz sound play on the other side of the door, and then complete silence. That silence gets quickly interrupted, though, as you hear some faint footstep sounds behind the door. The door is open. You jolt as the sound of a man's voice comes from within the apartment, but almost instinctively push the door open. Still hesitant, you awkwardly step into the entrance. Chat, you panic farted, chat. God damn it, you're gonna make a horrible first impression. As you walk in, you almost immediately get taken aback by your surroundings. You replayed so many made-up horror scenarios in your head on your way here that the sight of an ordinary-looking hallway suddenly seems scarier than anything you could have come up with. There's no one in sight, so you just default to a polite stance in front of the entrance door, not even daring to make a single step. Now that you're actually in the apartment, and now that you've confirmed that it looks more or less normal, your anxiety levels are going through the roof. You have to make a good impression. No more farts, chat. You heard me. You fart right now, chat? You're banned. I'm gonna ban you. You won't have another chance like this. Clock, I assume. You almost jump as a tall slouched man suddenly appears in one of the doorways of the hallway you were in. You don't immediately realize that he's dressed in a suit because of how disheveled and scruffy he appears to be. It's me, for real, what the fuck? Albeit you're not in any position to judge. His eye bags almost seem to merge with his dark eyes as he tiredly looks straight at you, except I wear circular glasses, chat. If your eyesight was just a bit worse, you would have even thought he'd had 2 big holes for eyes, given how pale his skin is otherwise. Dumbfounded, you stare back at him, thinking that this eye contact is going on for a bit too long for your taste. Alright, who was it? Come on, chat, you think he wants to sniff of that? You think he wants... No. Bad first impression. Bad, chat, bad. You're banned. Who was it? Sally? You're banned. I'm disgusted. I'm disappointed in you, Sally. I'm disappointed. Dumbfounded, you stare back at him, thinking that this eye contact is going on for a bit too long for your taste. Chat, why are you smelling your own fart? You're disgusting. Before you realize that it's your cue to respond. Okay. Oh god. Don't look at these saves. I totally didn't play this game before. I'm working off of these 2. Okay. Oh, return. You didn't see anything? Yes, that's me. Wrong, my name is actually... How did you guess? Are you a psychic? That would indeed be me, sir. Aye, Captain. Yes, this one. This is the right choice. Aye, Captain. 'Tis me, Clock. The man looks at you in utter confusion for what feels like a minute before hesitantly speaking. Right. Well, my name is Seung-min Kim, but just the first name is fine. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be late for work if we don't hurry, so if you just follow me to the kitchen. The man then wastes no time as he promptly walks into the kitchen, and you're left with no choice but to follow him in. You step into the kitchen and once again get temporarily stunned by just how normal everything looks. Sure, you can tell that someone lives here by the small stains and patches of dust here and there, but if you had to choose, you'd happily use this space to take some photos for online housing ads or something. Speaking of photos, you thank heavens for the millionth time today. If Seung-min put up pictures of this apartment, it would have gotten snatched before you could even apply. You don't know if that was just pure laziness or simple lack of time, but you couldn't feel more grateful to the man in front of you for leaving the listing so empty. But you shouldn't feel grateful just yet. You still haven't signed the contract. Now, if you just look through the papers and sign at the places I marked... Huh? The papers on the table. It's the contract. Wait, is that it? That can't be it, right? He won't even ask for any additional information? He won't even comment on me farting a bunch before... What? But... If you're concerned about the rent, the payment is obviously up front, but we can go through that in the evening. If I stay any longer, I will probably get fired for being late. You're free to move your stuff and unpack, though. But... If you're not interested, that's fine too, but then I'd appreciate it if you... No! No, I'll sign. I'm interested. Ah, come on, no! I'm putting my mouse here. Never mind. Wow. You're an eager one, aren't you? Stop! Chad! Don't not! Not until after we sign the paper. Right. Clearly, this man is not all too concerned about who his new flatmate will be. If he was, he wouldn't have put up an empty listing and responded to a random application within minutes of receiving it. Can't even afford to care about his reasons at this point. It's a good apartment, the rent is something you can afford, and the only tenant doesn't look at all too crazy. He's crazy hot. You quickly grab the papers messily scattered around the table with slightly trembling hands as you then read through them. After making sure that it really isn't some part of a human trafficking ring, you take the pen laying on the table and find the smart spots Seung-min mentioned. Hey, you wrote your name incorrectly. But no big deal, you just have to rewrite it. You did it again. Well, just rewrite it. You're not doing this on purpose, are you? You really have to get this apartment. You have been living on the streets for the past 11 months. Don't you think that's enough? All the horribly cold winter nights? Days of without a gym membership? Dumb influencers trying to give you money for stupid videos? You really not fed up with all this? The torture you've been going through. This is your only chance. You dreamed of everything in front of you. Just, please, rewrite it. Okay. Just writing my legal name. 5PP, man. Oh, wow, look! Your name magically appeared on its own. How could that possibly have happened? Well, no time for that now. I was wondering if maybe that was the new ending. After you sign, you audibly breathe out before handing the papers to Seung-min. Quickly goes through them and then nods at you. Great. Your room is the one opposite of the bathroom. It's to the right of the kitchen. That should be it for now. Yeah, right. The man in front of you feels around his pockets for a brief second before putting his hand into one and then taking something out. He fumbles with the item for a moment before he finally gets a firm grip on it. He's definitely clumsy, to say the least. Here's the key. Just don't lose it. Got an item! Oh, also there's a new mini-game they added, apparently. Pog. Your hands seem to shake even more as Seung-min puts a simple metallic key into them. I won't. That would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, we will handle the payment later. I should get going. Right. Lock the door after me. Yes. Yes, of course. Right. Try to shake off your stupor, so you still can't believe that you're officially not homeless anymore. Wow. I'm not homeless anymore. Still somewhat stupefied, you follow Seung-min back to the entrance where he proceeds to put his shoes on, shoes that look as scruffy as he is, and then stands straight in front of the door, as straight as his slouched back allows him to anyways. Just make sure to lock it properly. And don't let strangers in. I'm not a kid. I at least know this much. Right. Well, I will see you in the evening. I'd be happy to have you for dinner. With that, Seung-min leaves through the entrance door, nearly tripping over the welcome mat. Again. Happens every time. After Seung-min disappears down the hallway, you waste no time as you shut and lock the door. Such a simple motion, yet it feels so foreign to you. While on different levels, you are now also a resident of this apartment. You own a key, you can lock the door, you can sleep in your own room. So simple, yet so foreign. Squeeze the key that's already made home in your palm and can't help but let a nervous smile curl your lips. I did it. I really did. Still overcome with a mix of relief and excitement, you locate your room, just like Seung-min said, is opposite the bathroom. Nice! Let's go! I'm not homeless anymore! The housing crisis is real, chat. It's scary. And I didn't even have to suck any dick for it. You walk through a simple door into a bedroom that appears to be just as simple. You're surprised to find that it's actually fully furnished, bed and desk included. Yay! Hi, cat. I'm glad you're home. At this point, you wouldn't even mind sleeping on the floor, but seeing how the bed even has its own bed sheets, you almost tear up. If this is a dream, I will be so pissed. But it isn't. You can hardly believe it. Well, I guess I might as well unpack. The only good thing about being homeless is that besides the backpack always glued to your shoulders, you have no other things. You take it off and start going through your carefully packed stuff. Unpacking time! New minigame! Is this... Ew! Why is there a hair on it? Ew! Ew, this is Chat's toothbrush. Ew! Ew! Running out of meat. I know where to get some. Just ask your roommate. Ask your roommate a question. I think this goes in the bathroom. This is a portable charger, honestly based, bedroom. This is a thermos. I'm gonna say kitchen. World's driest shampoo. 100% less moisture. Wow, dry shampoo based for homeless. Okay. I don't think you need this, bud. I don't think you need the portable. I don't think you need the fake cutlery, but sure, this is gonna go in the kitchen. Anti-stink. This is for you, chat. I know you guys have a shit ton of this. I know y'all got lots of this. Multi-gummies. Ooh. Wait, okay, but like, I mean, like, if I keep pills, I actually keep them in the bathroom. Like, stuff like that. But I know some people who keep that in the kitchen. I'm gonna say bathroom. It worked. Teddy bear in the kitchen. No, this is dirty as fuck. Stinky YouTube needs that. Poor YouTube. Bedroom. DNR alert. Stop. Do not resuscitate. Why do I have this? What? Why do I have do not revive alert? Why do I have basically the suicide badge? What? Okay. Bedroom. Done. Nice. Okay. All right, that's an interesting one, but I guess I would have that. Oh, achievements. No, let's go. New achievement. Finally done with putting your things away, you turn towards your new bed and look down on it with a rising temptation. Put our backpack into the washing machine. Put our toothbrush in there, too. So you don't have to pay the hospital to come back from the dead, probably? Bruh, I would take a guy just on my chest, just pounding it, just going, I would take that any day. I don't know about you, chat. No longer able to resist, you let yourself fall into the fresh bed sheets. Don't you want the EMT? The big, strong EMT? Maybe it's a girl. Maybe it's a guy. Just pressing down on your chest. Basically kissing you on the lips. Resuscitating you, chat. What's a few $100,000 in America? Fun fact, though. That's not kissing. And it doesn't feel good. So soft. And all yours. You rub your face against the pillow with a smile. Feels like the luck you've accumulated throughout the year was all poured into this one day. Who knows? Maybe in the future you'll even be able to rent an apartment of your own. Everything seems possible now. It is. It really does. EP time. Me. You don't notice how your eyelids start feeling heavier and heavier, and by the time you realize and open your eyes, a few minutes have already passed. Luckily though, you don't have a shift today. Might as well take a nap. Really lucky day, huh? Left with no energy to even think, you let yourself fall asleep into deep slumber. Me. I'm awake. I'm awake. Oh, there's a clock now! Clock reference! It's not really a clock reference, because that was a plate and a fork, but I'm gonna call it a clock reference. When you open your eyes again, it's already dark outside. Feeling strangely satisfied and refreshed, you stretch and slowly sit up. God, I haven't slept this good in a long time. Oh shit! Right, Seung-min said that you'd sort out the rent payment in the evening, and even offered to have dinner together. Free food. Crap, but this is not what's important right now. Feel a sense of anxiety build up in your throat as you check the time on your phone. 10:27 p.m. Crap. Well, you silently curse yourself for being so careless. You get off the bed and start unconsciously walking back and forth. I mean, pay the man. If he really cared, he would have woken me up, right? Yeah, I mean, he would have knocked on your door at least. It's not like you locked the room or anything. Speaking of that, is he even home? Cautiously tiptoe towards the door and quietly put your ear against it, trying to see if you can catch any sounds. He's here. You can clearly make out some footstep sounds and moving noises coming from the outside of your room. Great. Wonderful. You're not getting kicked out just yet. Maybe the dinner offer's still on the table too? Oh, you're gonna be on the dinner table soon enough. Not wanting to wait any longer, you swing the door open and walk into the hallway. I can't wait. It'll be like Hannibal. Surprisingly, the hallway looks really different when it's dark. I think there was a Hannibal reference in this, but I'm not sure. It almost has this new feel to it. Very different from the plastic perfect filming set you've witnessed earlier. Don't spend much time mulling over your perception of the hallway, though, as your attention is caught by the light coming from the kitchen. The sounds are coming from there, too. If you don't know what Hannibal is, by the way, the TV show is very good. You should check it out if you like, yaoi. I'll just be honest. You don't, well, it also has a lot of gore, and it's kind of a drama, like, detective series, but it's yaoi? Cannibal yaoi? You don't have to be a Sherlock to deduce that Seung-min is there, so not wasting any time, you walk towards the light. Wait. What? This can't be. What the hell? Queen never cry? You're a king, though. Oh. Hey. This can't be that, right? Come on, Clock. You're not stupid. There has to be an explanation. Right. That's... I don't know if this matters. I don't know if this matters at all. We're replaying the game, I guess, though. Hyper-realistic cake, movie props, and early Halloween decorations. Actually, let me see something. Let me see the... Okay, so... We've got bacon, and we've got this for the achievements. For the endings, we got a donut. I'm thinking, you know, say Gex for this one, right? It's say Gex. That's a say Gex, you know? A fire extinguisher, so we light the place on fire. And aliens? I have no idea how we're gonna get the alien ending. No. Return. There we go. I'm gonna say movie props. Are you working on a filming set, Seung-min? Those are movie props, aren't they? No. These are real human body parts. Oh, come on, you're supposed to agree with me! Oh. Sorry. This is just... a weird-looking pig. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Oh my god, wait. Did you guys see his smile? That was so... That's new, the smile. Dude, that was really good. Shit. And you just started thinking you lucked out with this apartment. What is he? A serial murderer? A cannibal? A serial cannibal? Long pig. No, wait, that's wrong. The other white meat, chat. A cannibal cereal. If you're thinking about calling the police, I'd advise you against it. Of course you're calling the police. Next thing you'll know, it'll be your leg he has on that cutting board. You just got out of homelessness, and you're not about to die to some cannibal, serial murderer in a pink apron now. Hey, don't mess with the pink, okay, buddy? Not even I'm gonna do that. Let a man wear pink. Pink is okay. It's the queen I'm more concerned about, because he's a king. Get it right. You do understand that if I get arrested, you will no longer be able to stay here, right? Do you read thoughts too? I don't. How do you know I want to stay here anyways? So they updated this, the stuff. I don't know how, their art was already so good, but I know that the smile was new, I'm pretty sure. Just so you know, Mr. Seung-min, I have a grandma I can stay with at any time. No, you don't, Mr. Clock. And even if you do, You probably hate her enough to apply to a random suspicious listing and sign the contract all on the same day. So you did it on purpose? Well, something like that. Call the police, don't call the police. Was this an ending? No, I don't think this was. Let's call the police. I don't think call the police was the thing. Call the police. Slowly, you take a step back, then another. Then you bolt for your bedroom. You slam the door and lock it, pressing your back against it while panic rises in your chest. Clock, open the door. Come on. Did I do something wrong? Quickly, you retrieve your phone, rapidly dialing 911. 911, saw, dude. Excuse me! This really is a Gen Z. My housemate is a murderer. He's cutting people up on our kitchen counter and... Oh, God. Nah. Damn, that sounds like it sucks. Are you gonna help me, or... Nah, we don't like prank callers. Lay off the alcohol and don't call back, dude. Come on, man! I'm literally dying! Bro. Are you actually calling the police? Could you at least wait until after dinner? I'm so tired and hungry. Call again? Fuck it. Wait. Okay, I think this is definitely a new... I don't remember this. Gonna eat that ass. He's gonna eat my ass! You better be ready to eat some meat, alright. If I ain't calling. Call again. What the shit? No. They're not getting away with this. If they don't help you, you might die. You, now a bit more frustrated than scared, immediately call 911 once again. 911, what's shaking, bacon? Be so for real, operator. Be so for real. Did you just graduate this year? The police station outsourcing some high school or something? Help me! Help me! I'm going to die. Can you, like, send police to my location, or... Are you white? I'm white! I'm white! What? Why does that matter? I'm literally going to get murdered! Not my problem. Call the fire department instead. Later, loser. Clock. We can talk about this, you know. I really don't have energy to keep knocking. I'm calling the goddamn fire department, I guess. I'm calling the fire department. Let's ask him a question. Well, there's no song called Fuck the Fire Department. You spend the next few minutes finding the phone number for your local fire department while Seung-min weakly taps at the door behind you. Wait, do you guys hear that? Clock. I'll probably get the death penalty. Don't you think that's kind of unethical? You gotta tell me you're eating rich people now, bro. I don't know yet. I only killed a few people since my childhood, but it's not that much. I've only killed maybe 4 innocents. The rest, you could barely call them people. It's not as many as the courts killed with the death penalty. Please help me, my housemate is literally cutting someone up in our kitchen and... Have you tried contacting the police? Yes, bro, and they didn't help! Yeah, they tend to do that. Believe it or not, we get like 13 calls a week. Anyways, we're on the way. Now you wait as Seung-min continues to tiredly tap at the door, separating him from you. What? Before you know it, you can hear the sounds of fire truck sirens swarming the apartment building. Terrified yet patient, you stay hidden in the room, practically counting the seconds until you are saved from this apartment of horrors. After what feels like forever, you can hear the sounds of the front door breaking, the yelling of unfamiliar voices, and loud footsteps storming throughout the apartment. Relieved, you nearly jump through the door you've had locked this whole time, desperate to be safe in the arms of your saviors. You see the firefighters talking calmly with Seung-min. You expected to see them wailing on him, but instead you see them gently patting his back, offering to get him some food before hauling him down to the police station. Seung-min is cooperative. He doesn't look angry, just kind of sad. My husband! The two of you exchange glances before he is carefully guided away by first responders. That was my husband. In another playthrough. A month goes by. You've ended up right back where you started. Also, if you haven't seen the first playthrough, I mean, I mentioned I played this before, and it's one of my most popular videos on the channel, but if by some chance you haven't seen the video, please, I'll leave a link in the description, on the card in the top right, and at the end of this video. Please, go watch the first video. It's great, okay? And I'm giving spoilers for the original, so please, watch it. You've ended up right back where you started. Homeless, now that your landlord is rotting away in prison. At least he gets fed every day. Clothed, with a roof over his head. Can't deny the tiny shreds of envy that flutter through your mind when you hear about his murder case on the local diner's television. Most days you try to ignore the details about his serial killer status. Who knows what he would have done to you if you didn't call for help. Some days you visit the fire department that you reached out to. Sometimes the people there that are familiar with you from your call provide you with small yet hot meals. It's not much, but it gets you through another day. Then, on the coldest day of the month, while taking shelter at the diner, you overhear a broadcast announcing Seung-min's execution, due to take place early in the morning. Oh. His horribly gaunt, bruised face projected on the TV screen turns your stomach. They beat him up? Why were they beating my boy off? No. Don't feel bad for him. Your bones would probably be rotting in his fridge right now if you didn't do this. He only ate 4 innocents. That's nothing! 4 innocents? That's like a weekday for me. This isn't your fault. He's a murderer. A serial killer. He made his choices, and you made yours. Out into the cold, you go after the diner closes for the night. You've been hanging out in a nearby alleyway recently. You've even got a box set up for shelter and everything. Oh, perfect. Fancy. As you lay down to rest for the night, your mind is filled with thoughts about Seung-min. What about a newspaper blanket? Pog? Regrets. Anger. Sadness. Fear. It's a cold night. The howling winds that barrel down the alleyway shakes the garbage bin that blocks your home from prying eyes. It's loud, cold, and especially lonely. He would have killed you. Despite the cold sweat trails down your forehead, if you didn't know better, you'd think you're in some kind of oven, slowly heating up towards a boil. You remove your socks in an attempt to ease your discomfort. I think I'm dying. The stars are slowly fading as the sun rises. Light pours down the alleyway. Creeps along the walls to caress your face, and its touch as you begin to fade. Can he see it too? Oh. Oh. Ending! Yeah! Woohoo! You got an ending. My lost housemate. It's warm. Do you think he's warm too? Why is the sun a giant ball of fire? Oh, that's blood. That's blood. That's blood. Oh. I did die, didn't I? I did die. MC struggles no matter what. Not true. Watch the original playthrough. I got married. I had a good life. I had a husband. I had an Mpreg husband. Okay, chat? God. I feel bad for the MC. I feel bad for my husband. Fire extinguisher. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Hello. Hi. We're playing my sweet house. That's what you get for snitching. Exactly. That's my daughter, everybody. Give her a round of applause. Mpreg husband, what? Exactly. So I'm gonna go back to this. ACA. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this. Let's call the police again. You give up, you regret paying taxes for this. True. So real. And I was white too, god damn it. If only I was a white woman, the cops would have came running. Call the police again. At least they got the good tunes. 911, your crime is our dime. Sup, baby? 318 Williamson Avenue. Send police, for the love of God. Oof. I don't know if I can do that. The police station is currently out on their tax-funded donut party. Yeah, you just picked a bad time to call. My serial killer housemate actually just killed a cop and is cutting him up on our kitchen counter. Are you hot? You sound like you're hot. So glad I've got your number. Wait, cop? Your roommate killed a cop? Why didn't you say so? Police will arrive shortly. Stay calm. Stay calm. Thank God. Now you wait as Seung-min continues to tiredly tap at the door, separating him from you. He's just trying so hard. Donut party? That's police code for Yaoi Seigex party. There's a lot of it. Police participate in that a lot. Instead of fighting crime. Before you know it, you can hear the sounds of police sirens swarming the apartment building. Like, all you hear in that police department is this. Meat on meat. Yeah. Before you know it, you can hear... Okay. Terrified yet patient, you stay hidden in your room, practically counting the seconds until you're saved from this apartment of horrors. Oh my god, it's Ghost! Lurking! Oh my god, hi, Ghost. I love Ghost. She's great. After what feels like forever, you can hear the sounds of the front door breaking, the yelling of unfamiliar voices and loud footsteps storming throughout the apartment. Relieved, you nearly jump through the door you've had locked this whole time, desperate to be safe in the arms of law enforcement. Of course, things never go the way that you want them to. I was shot on sight, wasn't I? Instead of safety, you're met with bullets mercilessly burning through your flesh. You collapse again to the floor. I guess I wasn't hot. To your right, you see Seung-min staring blankly back at you, his blood pooling around his head. They got him too! Blood that gently greets you, mixing with your own, warming your rapidly cooling body. That's what they're gonna say on the police report. Suspect came at us with a weapon. I had a toothbrush in my hand. This isn't what you wanted. You became a donut, I guess? No. I became Swiss cheese. I don't have a hole now. I'm holy. See? That isn't what you wanted. But at least you aren't alone in your end. You got an ending. My rescued housemate. Did you expect actual help? Yay! I wonder if all three endings are just this, like this conversation here. I love it so far. It's great. Yeah, don't call the cops sometimes. Sometimes it's better not to call the cops. Sometimes, Chen, you should just believe your cannibal housemate. I mean, some things are a good deal in life. Yippee! Yippee! Donut. I like how it's red. For buttholes. Okay, one more time. Okay, I'm gonna try... What does ACAB mean? What does ACAB stand for? What does ACAB stand for, Chet?
All cops are bastards.
All cops are... Wait, really? Oh. That's a cool one. I never heard that one. I just heard about... We just call them pigs here in Canada. We just call them pigs. Goddamn pigs, man. I don't know. By the way... Don't take this the wrong way. I'm sure the developer knows that there are good cops. But I'll say it, and I'll say it again as many times as I need to. Until they get rid of the bad ones, you kind of can't stand up for the good ones either. It's just the way it is. It's just... Until the good ones start fighting, start putting the bad ones down, if they work together, it don't matter. That's what I always say. So, anyways, fuck it. These cops are useless. Clock, come out. I won't hurt you. Please. There's a long moment of silence as you debate on if you want to come out or not. Doesn't seem like there's much else that you can do. And Seung-min doesn't sound mad. Promise? Promise what? Promise that you're not going to eat me. Clock, if I wanted to do that, I would have already... I need you. In a non-weird landlord kind of way. I love you. Non-cannibalistically. I just want your company. And money. Makes sense. YOLO! You open the door. That's my queen. That's my queen. I mean king. I mean my king. My pregnated king. Seung-min stands rather pathetically in front of you. I want you to decrease my rent. To cover my emotional damages. And I want you to never consider eating me. At any point during my tenancy. Or else... I will get you arrested. No. The police, ultimate defenders of the American public, aren't helping you now. Why would they help you in the future? Nobody will believe you anyway. True that. Who would listen to a crazy ex-hobo? Certainly not the cops. Your rent stays the same, but I won't evict you. How's that sound, Clock? Might be better than being homeless. Fine. Well, see you tomorrow then. Yeah. Good night, my new housemate. Hopefully our future together will be healthier than this. Right. I'll be sleeping with one eye open, so don't try anything. He looks so sad. He looks so sad that we're suspicious. I know where you sleep. We live in the same apartment. Why wouldn't you? Just thought I should remind you. Okay. Good night, Clock. Good night. Sweet dreams, babe. You feel like you won't be able to sleep tonight, but surprisingly, you zonk out pretty quickly. Bacon! Bacon achievement. Wait. Nice. Let's go. Okay, wait. I want to say, okay, the next few days you're still overcome with a faint sense of panic, afraid that Seung-min will eat you or even worse. Police finds him, and you will have to go back to the streets. Okay, wait, I'll save in the next choice, because I want to pick that last choice in the police call. But contrary to your fears, nothing really happens. In fact, after handling the first rent payment and enduring Seung-min's awkward attempts at thanking you, you don't even see him all that much. Regardless of how under-socialized he seems, he's fairly polite when you do encounter him. Seung-min seems to work some pretty brutal hours at this office job. Your apartment is basically a ghost town half the time. You wouldn't be surprised if there were literal ghosts haunting this place, considering all the bodies piling up around here. You're lucky that your shifts usually start in the early morning and end somewhere during the daytime, or evening, unlike Seung-min's grueling schedule. At first you thought you'd at least cross paths with him in the afternoons, but as it turns out, he typically comes home rather late at night. It's unlikely that your housemate is getting his full 8 hours of beauty sleep. 30 weeks pass by without you noticing, and still, you can count the amount of times you've crossed paths with Seung-min on your one hand. Those few times that you did see him, you could feel his gaze linger on you. You're not sure what this is about, but even when he's not around, you can still feel his eyes lapping at your skin. Sometimes when you wake up in the middle of the night, to the sounds coming from the kitchen, which your imagination twists into the sickest imagery. But that aside, you really have nothing to complain about. You can't be more grateful to have a solid roof above your head and somewhere to return after work every day. Some form of steady housing really does change your life for the better. You don't have to worry about where to sleep every night, and about not being able to shower when you want, and about the chance of getting robbed if you're not careful enough, about having some privacy, and so on. You hate to admit it, but... I have a cat yelling. You hate to admit it, but you really don't regret staying here even a bit. They're fighting, my cats. The boys are fighting. You condemn what Seung-min... So if you hear a meow, it's them fighting. You condemn what Seung-min does, but considering you're not really exposed to it anyways, even the constant dread of being butchered or kicked out if he's ever found out slowly leaves your mind. Despite how absolutely worn out Seung-min appears to be, he's very mindful about the cleanliness of your common spaces. He likes Arby's, what? Surprisingly, even your funds start looking better now that you're able to take on more hours and leech off Seung-min's Wi-Fi. I love the cats, they're brothers. They're actually quite incestuously gay for each other sometimes, honestly. Like, sometimes they're, like, hugging and cuddling like a couple or something. And then the next minute, they'll be fighting to the death. They're great brothers. Hell, you even start considering getting a second job. Everything seems almost too good to be true. Wow. I don't know, man. My cats are weird. They're brothers. It's fine. They're normal. They're gay. No, I'm not. They're not gay either. Stop calling them gay. What the? A loud sound coming from somewhere within the apartment suddenly pulls you out of your slumber. Did something fall? Or even worse, someone? An image of Seung-min dragging a new corpse into the apartment suddenly pops into your head. Urk. Why did I fart? But what if something happened? You spend a couple of minutes sleepily contemplating if you'd rather the sound be a corpse about to be devoured by your landlord, the very same landlord collapsing on the floor. Ugh, whatever. If it's a corpse, I'll just pretend it's hyper-realistic cake. Yeah. Cake. Cake by the ocean. No. When I say cake, I mean booty. Okay, wait, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save because I feel like we've gotten so far, but I want to go back to that. Yeah, I want to go back to this. Give up, you regret paying taxes for this. What happens if I do this? Is this just the same route? These cops are useless. Oh, it is the same route. Shit. Is it? Oh, it is this. It's just the same route. It's the same route. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. My bad, Sean. I'll continue with the game. Okay, as you step into the hallway, you quickly realize you weren't worried for no reason. Your housemate is on the floor, looking as if he had collapsed a few minutes prior, and you guess that's what probably happened too. You waste no time and quickly walk up to him. Hey. Hello? Hey! No need to yell. Oh, finally. Good morning, USA. Stan? What happened? You okay? I wanted to shower, but I'm too tired. And hungry. Now that he mentions it, you do realize that the man in front of you smells. Badly. Awfully. You might even say abhorrently. Your thesaurus session of listing synonyms for the word bad gets interrupted by Seung-min's lightly groaning as he attempts to stand up. Jeez, what time is it even? Definitely past 12 a.m. at this point. And he just came from work? As just another wage slave, you can't help but feel bad for him. Sure, he might be living in this nice apartment, and you would lie if you said you didn't feel a twinge of jealousy, but what even is the point of having it if you just come here to sleep? Ew, smelly? More like... man smell. Can I get some sniffa-sniffas? Can I get the sniffa-sniffers out? Come on. I know a bunch of you like the stinky. Oh, you guys love it. Really straight of you, Clark? Yeah! Get the sniffa-sniffas out! Where my freaks at? Where my freaks at? You're the one of the people who were saying stinky and now you're sniffing! I converted the fools. Foot. I ain't no smelling no foot. I'm undressing him, though. To get him in the shower, of course. This newfound sense of camaraderie fills you with enough sympathy to want to help the man in front of you. Alright, come on. I'll give you a hand. You know, a hand. Just don't bite it, okay? I know you're hungry and all, but I am not food. I remember that. You stretch your hand towards collapsed Seung-min as he dumbfoundedly looks back at you. Finally, he grabs it with his and heavily gets up. There we go. Okay, you go shower now, and I'll make you something for you in the meantime. What? Are you sure? Yes, I am. For once. But you seriously better go before you stink up the place, or I change my mind. Alright. Okay. Nice. Before you can say anything else, Seung-min clings to the wall for support as he walks away, vanishing into the bathroom. Well, that's that. Time to cook now, I suppose. For a second, you wonder if you should put Seung-min's Queen of the Kitchen apron on, but quickly decide against it. That thing has probably seen more blood than your blood vessels have in your entire lifetime. Based. Cleaning up the streets. You immediately start checking the drawers and cupboards in search for ingredients. You and Seung-min haven't really divided the kitchen space, but since you don't have a lot of things anyways, you took the liberty of picking an empty one and stored most of your things in there. As you go through the cupboards, you quickly realize that, apart from condiments and instant ramen, there's nothing of nutritional value. In fact, most cupboards designated for food are just filled to the brim with nothing but cup ramen. What the... You already felt bad for him before that, but now you feel really bad. You feel so bad, in fact, that you check your own cupboard to see if you could make anything with your stuff instead. Unfortunately, it happens to be the day when you ran out of almost everything, and besides a sad handful of oatmeal staring back at you from the bottom of a jar, there's nothing you could turn into a sustainable meal. Hey, you know, oatmeal not that bad. Oatmeal's a good cheap meal. Defeated, you return to the cup ramen horde raining on the shelves. Cup ramen it is, I guess. You pick a random pork-flavored package and start cooking. Based pork! Cooking time! My favorite minigame! Water! Clock reference! Ding, ding, ding! Oh my god! Spice! Garnish! Water! Lid! Clock! It's actually a timer, but whatever. That's a type of clock. Got an item! Cup ramen! Tonkatsu! I love tonkatsu ramen. All done, I suppose. I'm pretty sure we eat more variety than Seung-min. Can't eat meat all the time, chat. Gotta eat some veggies in there too, okay? Noodles aren't a vegetable. You try to squeeze out a smile as a sign of pride in your work, but no amount of grinning can make this sad excuse for a meal any better. Oh, I remember, just a little aside, the comments on the original video. So in the original video, I talked about cheap meals and things that you could buy aside from ramen that was healthier for you. And, there were some people saying that the nutritional value of just the pure, like, calories of ramen was good for the price you pay, and it is a good price, obviously. But I thought it was so funny because I literally say in the video, I'm like, hey, it's different. Everyone has cheap food though, like depending on where you live. Like there's always going to be a cheap food. Whatever your region grows or catches, whatever, it's probably going to be cheaper than other options, you know? Like if you're living in the middle of a country, fish is not a good option. Generally speaking, it's gonna be more expensive because it's flown out to you, frozen, shipped, whatever. But like everyone has something. Like in Canada, eggs are pretty cheap, generally speaking. You know, eggs are pretty cheap. Pork is actually pretty cheap here too. I would say cheaper than the other meats, at least. Chicken's pretty cheap, generally speaking, too, because we have a lot of farms. That's not the same for every country. Rice and beans is a great combo that works for a lot of countries. My mom's from the South America. Bananas, rice, beans, very cheap, very good, easy to get food, better than noodles, okay? Try looking it up. Wherever you live, try looking it up. People have probably already made guides for people, for your country. Especially city, whatever you live, okay? Corn in the Midwest, yeah, things like that. And obviously buying in season helps a lot. Don't buy blueberries in the middle of winter if they're not frozen, okay? Stop saying tobacco. Tobacco's not food. That's not food. That's not food, bro. Stop eating the tobacco. Vegemite is cheap. I don't think Vegemite... Does Vegemite have much nutritional value? I know everyone hates it, but Australians, though. I know that much. Katie, you concern me. Is all you eat Vegemite on toast? Is that all you eat? Please say no. Peanut butter. I mean, peanut butter can be cheap. It depends. Obviously, buying in bulk helps a lot. Like, when you go to Costco and stuff, it's a lot cheaper. It's like fancy yeast spread. Oh, I know what it is. I know what Vegemite is. Does it have nutritional value? Not all the time. I just know Katie Wadey, that chatter, tells me all the time in the Discord, I'm eating Vegemite. And I'm like, you're disgusting. You're a sicko. Honestly, I'd rather have Seung-min the Cannibal over Katie Wadey the Australian as a roommate, chat. Anyways, aside over. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. You try to squeeze out a smile as a sign of pride in your work, but no amount of grinning can make this sad excuse for a meal any better. I always feel like bananas are so weird in Canada because it's middle of winter for me right now in Canada, and I buy bananas. It's like $1.20 for like a whole bushel of bananas. Like 6 bananas, it's like $1. I don't know. Bananas, I guess, are just cheap all year round for me as a Canadian citizen. I don't know. They're just goddamn cheap. It's awesome. I love bananas too. I go bananas for bananas. Anyways, there's probably something similar for your area, okay? All of a sudden, an idea pops into your head. An idea that's so foreign to your morals that you wonder if you started going insane cooking that cup ramen. I hate bananas. You hate everything, Katie. You literally only like Vegemite. Bananas are just cheap forever for some reason. I mean, they grow like year-round in South America, but they still have to be flown out, so I'm always surprised. I mean, he's a cannibal, so... Don't buy the GMO bananas. Don't buy those bananas, man. Don't buy the GMO. Well, all bananas are GMO. All bananas are genetically modified. Let's get that conversation out of the way. Don't buy the organic bananas. Fuck the organic stuff. That's more expensive. If you're wasting your money on organic, you are quite literally throwing money in the trash. I don't care if you think you're helping the environment. You're not helping yourself, okay? That's what I'm going to say. Unfortunately, you're not helping yourself for a very minimal, marginal difference. What if you made some human meat for him to go together with ramen? You don't even have to look in the freezer and know that he has containers full of human meat down there. If anything, support your local farmers markets. Hi, Spark. Which is also a great, deal. If anything, you're grateful that he at least doesn't store it in the fridge. In fact, he doesn't store anything in the fridge at all. His side is always empty, and yours just has some occasional milk and eggs here and there. Don't tell me he's just been surviving off instant ramen and human meat. I just ate a cutie. Excuse me? Well, it's not really time to contemplate about Seung-min's dietary choices at the moment. He would probably be out of the shower soon. You have to decide. Okay, I'm not sure which direction to take this. Return. I don't know what leads to the other ending. If I go to the settings, I can check. So, we have one achievement left, which is a bunny, the plushie with a stick. Okay. And then we have the alien ending. How do you think we get this? They're little clementines. Oh, I love clementine. I just had one. For dinner, basically. I didn't just have a clementine. I had a small bowl of Honey Bunches of Oats cereal, too. But I love clementines and tangerines. Okay, cook human meat. Yeah, let's cook it. Well, he is a cannibal. I think, well, should I skip or should I not? Been on a pomegranate kick? I just bought a pomegranate. I haven't eaten it yet, though. It'd only be natural to cook some human meat for him, right? Swallow as you open the freezer, cold air pouring out of this if it's some sort of evil premonition. It's just chicken, or pork, or fish. Try to convince yourself that what you will be cooking is anything but human meat as you reach for one of the freezer compartments. When you finally find enough courage to open it, surprisingly turns out to be nearly empty. There's just one lonely container lying at the bottom. Honestly, it's not anything like you expected it to be. No gouged out eyes, no jars with human teeth, nothing grotesque, just one small container. Beef noodles for a week? Please, eat some actual food. Go grab some fruit! For some reason, just the sight of it calms you down enough for you to simply pick up the little plastic box, shut the freezer without a second thought. You then absent-mindedly take out a pan and start the typical process of frying meat. Heat the pan up, pour some oil. By the time you're supposed to put meat on the pan, you've relaxed enough that you can easily do it. Thankfully, Seung-min has already pre-cut into thin slices, leaving you with the easy part of the job. After a couple of minutes of spacing out in front of the stove, a familiar smell brings you back to reality. Pork. It smells just like pork. Did you really manage to convince yourself that it is pork after all? What in the... Hey. Yes. I am pregnant. No. You can't touch my belly. It's so funny, dude. It's still funny as fuck, man. I still love that shirt. No, it was me, chat. I impregnated him. That's my baby in there. Get it right. What the? You're pregnant? And you didn't tell me? What is this t-shirt choice? Seung-min? Yes. Are you pregnant? Is it me or does he have moles on his body? Yeah, they updated his sprite and they gave him like these like moles, like beauty marks, I think. They gave him like a lot of beauty marks actually. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be something else or beauty marks. Beauty marks, moles. They look more like beauty marks because they're so small. Moles are like big, right? No. Great. Hey, Ruby! How you doing? Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed your stream. Thank you. I really hope you guys enjoyed your stream. There's the announcement. Thank you so... Mpreg! Yes, that's my husband. I impregnated him. He's happy. I treat him well. I'm cooking him human meat right now. What have you done for your husband? Aggressive lick. We also haven't showered yet. He took his shower first, so awkward. OMG, Preg? Mpreg. Get it right. No, it was me. It was Mpreg. And you're not allowed to touch his belly. I hate my husband. Oh, based. I see. Reasonable choice. Hi, Ruby Whiska and your chat. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Clock. I play a lot of horror games, visual novels, things like that. Right now we're playing My Sweet Housemate, a game about a cannibal housemate that you live with for cheap rent. Yes, I'm willing to live with a cannibal for cheap rent. It's easy. It's a simple decision. I hope you guys had a great stream. I know Ruby was playing Cursed Digicam. Awesome game. Super scary. I hope you had a lot of fun. But I understand if it's a little late for you, and if you gotta go, you gotta sleep, whatever. I totally understand, and I hope you guys have a great one. But thanks for checking out my stream. Gives us some cute bite marks? Oh, yeah. No. Have you ever been pregnant? No. Have you ever impregnated anyone? No, I haven't. What's with these questions? Never mind. Anyways, something smells really good. Ah, yes. I couldn't find anything, so I made some cup ramen. You're under arrest. Please don't arrest me. Please, let me eat human meat with my husband. And I'm frying some human meat. Seung-min raises his eyebrows for a second before he takes a step towards you. He gets so close that you can practically feel his breath on your face. So close, in fact, that you catch a whiff of artificial peach wafting from his pale skin. Sniffa, 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 sniffa. Instinctively, you take a step back. Is he not happy? You're burning it. Oh. Oh, wait, you're right. Can you fetch my glasses from the bathroom, please? I'll take over the cooking. Yeah, there's an ending with a donut for a picture, so that's what we're going for right now. Yes, sure. Oh, no, we're not. No, we got that ending. We got the donut ending. I entered his donut, you see. Appreciate it. Oh, no. Oh, no, what? Police donuts, police donuts. Yeah, I gave him a police donut. You quickly make your way to the hallway. In a way, it almost feels like a dream. Or a nightmare. Regardless, you're just happy that you're not the only one frying in that pan. No, I'm sorry. His butthole. It was not that kind of donut, okay? It was the cops. I called the cops on my husband. Sighing, you step into the bathroom. Searching time. Right. Oh my god. Sour milk reference. I can't wait. World's dry shampoo. Pog. My hairy ass toothbrush. This is. Why were they at the bottom? What is this? What is this? Wait, is this? Wait. Excuse me? Excuse me? Wait. What is this? What is this? What is this? What? Excuse me? What? Excuse me? What is this? Why did they... Okay. Okay. That's a thing. That's a thing. Why is that there? Oh, wait. Where's this? Where's this one go? I guess it's just blank. Blank piece of paper. There's a tooth! What the hell? There's a tooth! What the hell? What the hell? Heart-shaped boxers? Hair comb? Oh, I have to move everything? Okay, fine. I'll grab his glasses. Got an item! Oh my god, he wrote a heart for me in blood. He really loves me. When you successfully get Seung-min's glasses and return to the kitchen, you find him already sitting at the bar table, the food ready in front of him. You hand Seung-min the glasses, his cold, bony fingers brushing against you as he takes them. Thank you. The man gratefully nods, and you, a bit hesitantly, grab a stool and sit on the opposite side of him. You assume that Seung-min will start talking first, but... Don't nut at his food, chat! What the hell? Not yet. You assume that Seung-min will start talking first, but unsurprisingly, he continues eating, completely ignoring your presence. Seems like you'll have to be the one to start the conversation. The middle was a pic of his butthole. Don't say that! No! That's gross. I hope he doesn't have blood on his butt. What does it taste like? Why do you need a housemate? Why do you eat people? Why did you collapse earlier? Okay, needy. Okay, why do you need a housemate? What does it taste like? Oh, man, what's the ending? I don't... It's nice meeting you. I redeemed posture checks, so straighten up. Okay, I will straighten up. Okay, I'm straight now. I hate this man. I'm not gay. Why do you need a housemate? And nice to meet you too. I hope you guys have a good night. If you're dipping, see you around. Why do you need a housemate, bro? Hey, Seung-min. Why do you need a housemate? He's not preserving you so he can eat you later, is he? Money. Oh. It's getting expensive to live in general, and I'm still paying off my mortgage for the apartment. And that room you're in was empty, not getting any usage anyways. Seems that even cannibals have human worries like this, huh? You spend the next few moments in silence as Seung-min finishes his food, and you, absorbed in your own little world, stare out of the window at the city drowning in darkness. The whole situation almost seems funny to you. Just a few weeks ago, you had nowhere to go and had to look for a place to spend the night at every single day. Oh! Wait. Okay, wait. Can I do a command? Does anyone know how to do commands? Wait.
Alt F4.
No, not Alt F4. No, it's not Alt F4. Can I get a shout out for Ruby Whiska? I've never done a shout out. I want to do a shout out. How do you do a shout out for Ruby Whiska? Cat, could you figure it out, please and thank you? That's my one mod on duty today. Please a round of applause for Cat. But now that you're here, sitting in this clean, cozy kitchen, with a cannibal eating human meat by your side. Human meat that you have prepared for him. Thank you, Cat. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Nevertheless, you can't help but admit that you much rather prefer this bloodthirsty cannibal's company to your homeless life. What a cursed world we live in, huh? It's not that cursed. Hey, Glock. Huh? Thanks for the meal. Yes, of course. You know, it's been a long time since someone made me a meal. You gotta type /shoutout, then Ruby's name. Okay, /shoutout. Okay, username. Okay, Ruby Whiska. How do I spell her name? It's not special, right? No. Okay, there's no characters. Okay, is it this? There we go. Please give her some love. She's awesome. She plays a lot of horror games. Please send a follow. I'm already following her, but please go ahead. Oh, and thank you for the sub. The gifted sub. Thank you so much, Sarah. Instead of me making a meal out of them. Is that his attempt at humor? Good night! Have a good one. I hope you have a good night. I can't remember the last time that I had living company, ever. Being a cog in the capitalist machine does that to you, though. Kills your social life. Sometimes I think that the dead enjoy my company more than the living do. Oh. What I'm trying to say is, thank you for spending time with me. Well, I will probably head to bed after doing the dishes. Well, there's still time to sleep. Thanks, Cat, by the way. I appreciate it a lot. You should probably do the same, though. Sorry for waking you up. How did you... You already have that puffy morning face. Well, at least he's honest. But he's also right. He almost started falling back asleep while sitting with them here. And you'd rather upkeep your sleeping schedule if you want to get a second job. And that wasn't an insult, by the way. It's kind of cute, actually. Did his stomach just rumble? You should probably get out of here before he asks for seconds. Well, I'll leave you to it then. Good night, Seung-min. Good night, Clock. Sweet dreams. Yay! With that, you go back to your room and quickly find yourself falling asleep in the warm embrace of your bed. Me. Nice. The next day, you can't help but mentally go back to your encounter with Seung-min. You feel that he is charming, interesting, dull, horrible. Charming. But maybe save on this one. Maybe save. Maybe save on this one. Just a guess. It's charming. He's charming. He's a charming man. Feel that he is charming. Can't lie, there's something about him. Something that strangely attracts you, despite him being a cannibal and a murderer. That fact almost makes you feel ashamed. You don't let it fully get to you, though, as your gratitude for the housing opportunity is far bigger than your sense of shame. The previous night only ignited your morbid attraction towards him even more, too. You wonder why. You spend the whole day thinking about it and don't notice how quickly it passes. In the end, you go to bed completely exhausted after another day of hard work. Nice. Clock reference. Pog. Bum. Seriously? Again? It hasn't even been a full day, for God's sake. This time you don't even waste time sitting around and immediately get up and swing your door open as you step into the hallway. I don't think it's him this time. You stop in your tracks almost momentarily. The hallway turns out to be empty. There's sounds of water coming from the bathroom. Seung-min is probably showering in there. Then what was that noise? Surely you're not going insane yet, are you? You hesitantly start walking forward before you notice something around the corner that was not there before. Something red. It's just a corpse. Wait, the corpse? Seems like you've somehow jinxed it yesterday. Based on the amount of meat you saw in your freezer, or rather lack thereof, you guess that Seung-min has probably decided to restock. Jeez, this one looks really rough. Why would he need to tie it up, though? Please! What the? Alright, okay. Seems like this corpse is not so dead. Please spare me! I haven't done anything! Right. And what are you supposed to do now? I think what they do to the seals are, we grab a club and hit her over the head with it. A terrified woman stares at you with a desperate plea in her eyes, her arms and legs both tied with layers of thick rope. Yeah, the red was just her outfit. She's not bleeding, don't worry. She's definitely not bleeding out. Her arms and legs both tied. Definitely not something you expected or were ready to deal with when you were leaving your room. You mentally curse at Seung-min. God damn it, bro. Finish your meat. You're not going to hurt me, are you? No. I'm not with that guy. Jesus, this woman looks petrified. Well, no wonder. She's practically head to toe covered in blood. But this is really awkward. She's just a poor innocent person with an insane lack of luck, and you know her fate better than anyone. But do you really have any right to intervene? Then please, will you help me? Instead of responding, you just rub the back of your neck, feeling conflicted about what to do. At the sight of that, the woman's face sinks in growing helplessness. What's your name? It's Clock. I'm Alicia. I'd say nice to meet you, but this is probably not the best time for that, huh? Yeah. God, he's so scary. I was just walking down the alley from work and then he jumped out of nowhere. I mean, look at all this blood. You're not fooling me, ma'am. That's just the dress. He did all of this to me. God, I don't even know what's going to happen to me. What did I do to deserve this? He's keeping you a prisoner here, isn't he? Well, you wouldn't exactly call it that. I mean, I'm more like a sex slave, if anything, but... Come on, two people are stronger than one. I'm sure that if we act together, we can easily overpower him. I promise that no harm will come your way. I might not look it, but I'm quite agile, you know? Oh, she's running. She's running away immediately. Well, you really don't want to risk being the one getting eaten instead. I just saw the rope. Yeah, no, she's fine. She's just kinky like that. Don't worry about it. Oh, come on. Don't you see that I'm scared? Oh, yes. Yes, you can. Clock, please. I really don't want to die. Is she wearing a coat like when Clock wears a coat? What do you mean, Cat? What are you trying to say? Save her or don't save her? Let's save her. Let's see if maybe there's a new ending for the saving. Save her. No, you can't just leave this poor woman to die. It might be bad enough to live with a cannibal, but you still have enough integrity to not watch someone get killed right in front of your eyes. Okay. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna help you escape. Really? Oh, Clock, thank you. Of course. I don't know how I can ever repay you. You are my hero. Go on a date with me, please. You probably shouldn't tell her that you're considered doing the opposite just a moment ago. Okay, just wait here, and I'll go fetch a knife to free you, alright? Okay. Just please hurry. Right. It would be really bad if Seung-min caught you trying to help her escape. If he doesn't see anything, maybe you can just come up with a line saying that she escaped on her own or act clueless. Surely he won't do anything to you, right? Nah, it's fine. But you will think about it later. It's time to act. Quickly make sure that there are still sounds of water coming from the bathroom and quietly sneak into the kitchen. Searching time! Oh. I wish I had a salt and pepper shaker. Oh, this one doesn't make a sound? Oh. Let's move all this junk out of the way. All these spices and so-and-so. Silica gel? Who ate the silica gel? That's the forbidden candy. You're not supposed to eat that, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 100% sure. Corkscrew? Hammer? What is this? Can I draw anything with this? Just a splotch? Just a big splotch? What is this? What am I making? There we go, perfect. Nope, not that. Maybe like that. Maybe like this is not adding up. This is not coming up, Millhouse. This is not working as well as I thought it would. I don't like this. I don't like this one. Okay, let's just grab the knife. Never know, you don't try it. Low-key, silica could be good for you. Yeah, maybe. Ruby? I'd like you to try first. I'll try it after you, okay? After you. When you finally show up in the hallway with a knife in your hand... Actually, let's make chat eat it first, actually. I think chat could eat it first. Silica is just like balls. Well, you'd be an expert on eating balls, cat. I'm sorry, you walked into that one. When you finally show up in the hallway with a knife in your hand, Alicia looks at you with an almost elated expression on her face. Clock! You did it! No, I'm sorry, Cat. I was just joking, Cat. Much love. Yeah, you like boba. That's what I meant. Yeah, sorry. It took me a while to actually find it. The kitchen drawers are kind of a mess. Doesn't matter. Quick, cut the ropes. Ah, right. Carefully start cutting the ropes on Alicia's arms, trying very hard not to accidentally damage her clothes. Clothes that look way out of your budget. Although you're not sure if they can even be used anymore, the amount of blood on them is probably not something you can easily wash off. Once you finally cut the last knot, the ropes start slowly falling off. I want Mom. No, it's okay. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, it's him. Hey, yo, does he have a bulge? What the fuck? Nice. Oh, clock. What the hell? I guess I should thank Rodrigo for gifting me this stupid knife. What the hell? What? You were supposed to escape, not kill him. Well, he's not dead yet. Not the point! I'm sure there's absolutely nothing we can do anymore, and we totally can't save him, even though he's still alive. Well, what did you expect? Chatcat's doing some great censoring. Is he? I wasn't going to keep someone who saw me kill those stupid fucks alive. Saw you what now? Do I have to repeat myself specifically for you? Oh, was Chatcat blocking the bulge? Based. Or what? Did you really think all this blood was mine? You did. That's not the point here. You basically just killed my landlord. Where am I supposed to even go now? Oh, please. Like it even matters. Don't fart after she just killed him. You already look like you're homeless anyways. Wow. Ouch. That was uncalled for. Ugh. I don't even know why I have to explain this. Look, boy, I'm a busy woman, and you've already managed to tire me out with your empty blabbering. Let's just end this already. Suddenly, Alicia launches towards you, and you, completely not expecting it, fall to the ground. Mommy? Sorry. When you come to your senses, you're tackled to the ground by Alicia on top of you, one of her hands lightly yet firmly squeezing your throat. Mommy? I kind of love her. Hey! It's your turn now. What? I wanted to redeem Hydrate. Wait, Hydrate's turned off? You didn't expect me to keep a witness alive, did you? You did, actually. Your time has come now, little lamb. Please don't talk like a cartoon villain, at least. Oh, Hydrate check. Hydrate or dihydrate, chat. And I told Rodrigo that monologuing is not my style. Anyways, die. Wait! What now? You aren't planning on being the one monologuing now, do you? Because I don't have time for this. Crap, there should be some way to convince her to let you live. Actually, I'm blind. God will punish you. I don't know. Return. God will punish you. That's a cool knife you got there. I'll do anything you want. God will punish you. God will punish you for this. I don't believe in God. Well, it was worth a try, I guess. That was a horrible try. You should practice more at staying alive. Though, I suppose you will have to do that in another life. That's a pity. You know, you were kind of cute. Anyways, goodbye. I died. You feel a blade of a sharp knife painfully slide across your throat. Seems like Alicia goes straight for the vital organ this time, huh? A few hectic moments of being overwhelmed with pain later, you finally start losing your grip on your own consciousness. This is really not what you expected your life to turn out like this. Just started looking up for you, and now you're dying with a probably already dead cannibal by your side. Well, at least you're not alone. Have a good food. If you were still back in the streets, you probably would be. Thanks for popping by there, Ruby. The thought brings you a weird sense of gratitude and peace in your last moments. Nice. You got an ending. My dead housemate. At least you're not homeless. I'm dead. Is she a smoker? They're all sweating because she's hot. Okay, I'm trying to think what this could be. I'm trying to think of what this alien ending could be. Like, what could it possibly be, chat? Okay, I'm gonna go back. I don't think it's any of these, though. I don't think it's any of these. These are all pretty similar, so I'm gonna hit the skip button now, because we've all seen this. So, actually, I'm blind. Oh, there is no skip button, actually. Well, I'm just gonna skip. I'm just gonna press the button to skip. No, she just kills us. Okay. She just kills you for saying you're blind. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Do we have an alien name now? Like the robot one from before? I remember the robot name that you're talking about, but I don't think there was a name I could pick. That's a cool knife you got there. This is the ending. It's just a gift, bro. Chill. No, Pop off, queen. Yeah, I'm really sweet. I'm a dog. Woof. Yeah, now I'm her dog. F. Rest in peace, Seung-min. Okay. This is not the new ending, I don't think. Too bad there's no skip button for this game. All visual novels need a skip button. Return to Alicia. Damn. F. F's. I'll do anything you want. I think this one she just kills you too. Yep. Yeah, she just kills you. Okay, I'm just gonna load that one up. We're gonna go to don't save her, okay? We're not gonna save her. Nah, I'm good. You're on your own. Instead of fear, Alicia's face contorts with rage at your refusal. How dare you? Yeah, that was just death again. How dare you refuse me? Do you even know who I am? You insignificant stupid. Her yelling seems to attract attention, because a freshly showered Seung-min creeps you out from the bathroom. Slowly, he slinks up behind Alicia as he reaches for the light switch. No! Did I just hear a fart? Excuse me, who pooted? Who farted? Seung-min stands victorious over Alicia's now battered corpse. Apparently he farted on her too. Teabagged her. You did. No. Though you doubt she had any chance in the first place, being tied up and all. Human by chance. What are you wearing underneath that Queen of the Kitchen apron? This made me hungry. Good thing I brought home takeout. I love that fucking smile, bros. That smile is so good. That is a devilish smile. No, it's an idiot smile. That's an idiot smile? You don't like his smile? I love his smile with his canines. I didn't say it looked bad. I just said he looks like an idiot. Oh, okay. This is core clock, okay? This is clock core right here. Makes sense. Does it make sense? No! Oh, she likes him. Yeah! This is how I imagine Clock to be, okay? This is Clock in my head. I should hire the artist of this game to draw my my next model for sure. Good thing I brought home takeout. At first his remark confuses you until you glance down towards Alicia. Wipe him up. I will. That's definitely one way to call her corpse. Hey, Clock. You nervously look up at him. Doesn't want to make you into a home-cooked meal now, does he? What you made yesterday was decent. And your company was quite energizing. So I was thinking, maybe we could cook together. We could share, too. Well, that's definitely out of character. On one hand, you kind of feel too afraid to agree. On the other hand, you feel too afraid to say no. But hey, who knows? Maybe it'll be a good bonding opportunity. And no more killings will happen. Yes. Right. Help him cook. Don't help him cook. Help this man cook. Help him cook. Yeah, okay. Well, it's not like Alicia was your friend or something. You have no qualms about helping Seung-min cook her. At this point, you've already done far worse than cooking a person. Plus, being on good terms with Seung-min, who is very much alive compared to Alicia, seems way more important right now. Sure, sounds delightful. I'm kind of a professional chef, though, so stand back. Well, you're definitely not bad. Though, you should get more practice cooking meat of the human variety. Well, seems like this is your chance to do so. Nice, let's go. The other white meat. Seung-min takes his bloody apron off after carrying Alicia into the kitchen, just like pork. Doesn't help him make him look any less scary, though, as his exposed skin is practically drenched in her blood. Guys, he was human by chance. Alpha by choice. Okay, boss. What are we cooking? Well, I was thinking of making curry. Oh, so you can make something besides instant ramen. I actually enjoy cooking quite a bit. It's a hobby of sorts. If I didn't have to work this much, I'd probably spend more time indulging in that hobby. Wait, wouldn't that mean he would kill more people? Without beating around the bush, Seung-min promptly puts you to work at the cutting board. Meanwhile, he starts cooking rice and cleaning the remains of Alicia off of himself. Well, time to get chopping. Cooking time! I just beat this carrot off! Why did that make a sound like I killed a rabbit? I don't like that sound. At all. Okay, what about... Why? Why? What? What? It's running from... What the fuck am I cutting? Oh, nice tattoo. Killed Kakarot, onion beater. Oh my god. What about her arm? I really am just punching this shit. So ugly you made an onion cry. Why did it poop out? Why did it make a pooping sound effect? No, man. Once you're both done with cooking, Seung-min takes out his second plate and looks at you questioningly. He's like, what were the sounds you making, bro? Tasty tattoo. Seems like your landlord is inviting you to join him for the meal. A cannibal meal. Eat with him, sure, why not? Oh, fuck, I don't have any more save slots. Okay, we can save over this one. We can do that. Yeah. Eat with him. Well, you've already helped him cook human meat. Might as well try the fruits of your labor. You nod at Seung-min, and he fills the plate with freshly made curry. Human curry. He's smiling. Got an item. Human curry. Nom, nom. You look down towards the fresh bowl of curry. The warm aroma from the piping dish is alluring. It's a deliciously spiced scent that dances across the kitchen, lingering delicately in the air. Various seasonings in the dish create a romantic, hot and heavy, yet sweet mouth-watering fragrance that you can practically taste. What is a romantic smell, chat? What is a romantic smell? Like cinnamon? Cardamom? 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 I don't know how to say that word, actually. Cajun seasoning. Allspice. Allspice is strong, actually. Well, I don't know. I like cinnamon a lot. The human meat you cooked really adds some pizzazz to the whole thing. Right. Nearly forgot that this curry is topped off with a nice serving of Alicia. You feel a little guilty that she smells so good. Depends on what you think you like. Look how happy he is. You both take the same seats as yesterday, and you can't help but feel a sense of deja vu. I've just been in this space before. Sorry, every time. Well, partially because you do the exact same thing the day before. This seems like a good opportunity to get to know Seung-min a little better, though. I don't have any more save slots. No, we don't need this one anymore because we already know that the other one's bad. Okay. Deja vu. Hi. God damn, he's hot. Thanks. That's my husband. Why did you pick Alicia specifically? How do you even have enough energy to do this? What's, your backstory? Why did you pick Alicia? Why did it have to be Alicia? She seems sweet. Well, for the most part. But why did you pick her specifically? I didn't. She was just there in the alley. Alley? Yeah, she was already covered in blood, fighting some other guys. I just thought she was an easy meal. Somehow you're not even surprised. Inconsequentially, he killed a mob boss. I think that's pretty good, honestly. Typically, I pick someone from the company I work at. Someone scummy, someone rich, someone I don't have empathy for. Then there are some days like this one where I just get lucky. You know, she was already killing someone, and I could tell it was just a normal thing for her. Fellow killer's instinct, I suppose. But yeah, typically I just kill someone who is a source of others' suffering. That's the best thing I can do in this capitalistic hellhole. Damn, that's the realest shit I ever heard. Damn, bro. Damn, that's the realest shit I've ever heard. Honestly true. You know, I've actually never told you, but I was homeless before this. If it weren't for you, I'd still be out there sleeping on a park bench or the nearest Teddy's table diner. Or, you know, shelters. If you can even call them that. Not that I was ever even let in half the time. Well, I am glad you're here now, Clock. I am too, but it really is only thanks to you, Seung-min. I didn't do anything. You got here all by yourself. Yeah, maybe some... I know that they did say they tweaked a bunch of the dialogue. That's why I'm reading a lot of it. There's also no skip button, so... As the conversation slows into comfortable silence, Seung-min begins to eat. Normally a skip button skips until new dialogue that you haven't seen before, but I just have to work off memory. I think it's been like 5 months. Staring down at your own bowl, you find yourself hesitating. Are you guilty? Ashamed? Mortified at the choices you made to get yourself to this point? You should be. You know logically that you should feel all of these things, but... Fuck. You really made some killer curry. Before you know it, a spoonful of steaming curry is already in your mouth. The mix of carrot, onion, and meat is devilishly delicious. Your brow twitches. Shouldn't you be disgusted by this? Wouldn't a normal, regular person be disgusted by this? Yes. Maybe you're not regular. Maybe there are two sides of you, fighting for dominance. Maybe there are two wolves inside me, chat, too. Maybe I'm his other half. A devil and an angle. Or was it angler? Maybe an antler. Doesn't matter. Baby, I can be your devil, or I can be your angle. This food is kicking, and you're the pro chef behind it. Not only do you enjoy this meal, but Seung-min seems to be enjoying it too. You think. Yeah, it's angle, don't worry. His neutral expression makes it difficult to read him. You can count this as a win anyways. You know, it's my first time sharing this experience with someone else. I've never met anyone who would hear me out, who heard me out after learning that I'm a cannibal. You're the first, Clock. Somehow you're not surprised. After all, it's not like there's some kind of cannibal cafe for him to mingle at. Right? Can't help but feel kind of bad for the man in front of you. Being cannibal is bound to be lonely, huh? Not to mention that it doesn't really seem like Seung-min has a lot of time to make friends otherwise. People are typically quick to judge me, even if they don't really know anything about me. Wait, 1 second. Actually, if I check something, there is a skip. There is a skip button. Control skips dialogue while held down. There's a skip button. There's a skip button. There's a skip button. People are typically quick to judge me, even if they don't really know anything about me. They form their impressions of me without even getting to know me first. I feel like at some point I stopped trying. Stop trying to care about what people think of me. What's the point if it's bound to end the same way anyways, right? But I care about what you think, Clock. I think your presence is really changing me. I'm really bad with words, but I appreciate you for trying to get to know me, Clock. It means a lot to me. And you mean... Did he just fall asleep? You end up doing the dishes before attempting to lift Seung-min up to take him to bed. Quickly regret your decision, though, as he turns out to be heavier than he looks. A real dead weight, huh? Dead weight reference. Oh no, dread rate. In the end, you have to spend a few minutes trying to shake him awake before he finally sleepily opens his eyes. Dead weight's another game I played recently, actually, surprisingly. You help Seung-min get up and make sure he stays up as you assist him in getting to his bed. You even lead him all the way to the bed and carefully tuck him in, afraid that the man will collapse inches away from it. Seung-min's bedroom is kind of a pigsty, to put it nicely. Pigsty, you say? Sniffa, sniffa. It's surprising considering the state of the rest of the apartment. The shared spaces are always very tidy. You have no clue where he gets the energy to keep them clean, but you're thankful for it. It must be really taxing for him. Stepping over his unironed clothes strewn about the floor, you successfully guide Seung-min to his unmade bed. Exhausted, he collapses against the sheets. Oh, come on, cat. I know you'd be sniffa-sniffa-ing. You don't even get to say goodnight before the sounds of his soft snoring fills the room. With a job well done, you retire to your own bedroom for the night. But, wait, was that the other achievement? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Sorry, run that back? Oh, it was new gallery. It was a new gallery picture. Okay. Alright. It was new gallery picture. You say the dinner goes pretty well. So well, in fact, that the two of you go on to have many more dinners together, spanning over weeks. Then months. Then a year. Surprisingly, Seung-min turns out to be rather soft for a bloodthirsty cannibal. Before you know it, your relationship with him naturally progresses into something more romantic. The two of you officially become partners. You really let Seung-min cook, and perhaps that's what sets you in on this path. This path towards destiny. Towards the day that Seung-min proposes to you. You don't expect it, the abrupt nature of it all, when he slips the ring off your dinner's finger and gets down on his knees. He stole the ring. Based. Ultra based. The ring isn't your size, but you know you could always get it adjusted later. Finally, all of your simping pays off. Of course, you accept and impregnate him. Your wedding takes place at the most classy location anyone dating a cannibal would choose. The butcher counter at the local supermarket. All the meats and knives the eyes can see. Naturally, it's a breathtaking ceremony. Even the shoppers can't help but stop and stare in wonder. Rather, in fear. No, they're probably just jealous of your supermarket wedding. Hand in hand with Seung-min, the two of you will have a very grotesque, disgusting, and gory future. Exactly the way you'll hope it'll be. Seung-min has successfully rizzed you. Or was it you who rizzed him? Who cares? Congratulations on your marriage. I like that one. That's a good ending. He got pregnant. You had an ending. My Housemate, version 1. And you didn't even fall off a cliff. That's the Hannibal reference. Ah, there we go. There it is. I was wondering where that was. Okay. Yeah. It's a Hannibal reference. You didn't even have to fall off a cliff. Ginger just pogged. She was like, Pog! She loves Hannibal. It's a good show. Reasonable. What's the thing we unlocked in here? Excuse me? He's like stealing your mom. He's like, instead of Santa coming down to give you presents, he's hopping down to steal your parents for food. Based. Everything about this is based. Clock core. Okay. Hey, yo, made you look. Hey, yo. I didn't look. I swear. My mouse was there by mistake. No. I actually want... Okay, wait. This is actually such a great drawing right here. This is 10 out of 10 right here. I like this one a lot. Hey, yo. Made you look, chat. Made you look. No boob window for you. Concept art. A female Seung-min. Smash! 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 Well, I still got more to go, I guess. I got more to go. I will be hitting the control button, though, now to skip. Because I just feel like, at this point, at this rate, I feel like it's worthy of, like, skipping along. So, I'll be skipping, because we got the official ending. And if you want to see all of the other endings of the game, please go watch my original video, okay? It's really popular for a reason. It's funny as fuck. What's your, backstory? But yeah, I'm gonna just skip. Even though we were poor, we still managed to survive, even as my parents struggled to provide human meat for me. All until my mom got breast cancer. Oh, new dialogue! Our insurance refused to pay for it, so my dad had to take out a bunch of loans to cover her medical fees. Is this gonna have a Luigi reference? Did they add a Luigi mansion reference? A mansion reference? No way, CEO killer reference. In the end, it turned into an endless cycle of debt. And, my parents always told me to eat the rich, so I guess I took it quite literally. Oh, okay, no, okay. I was already a cannibal anyways. Just refined my tastes. Isn't it pronounced mansion? Is it pronounced mansion? Mangione? I don't know how to say his name, bro. Someone said it was pronounced mansion, so... Mansion. Holy shit. I'm so sorry for your loss, but I see it's not a Luigi reference. I'm so sorry for your loss. I didn't know. Can I skip? Yeah, I can. Okay. You should be. Logistically, you could feel all these things, but fuck, you really made some killer curry. Before you know it, a spoonful... Wait, I already read this. Neutral expression makes it... Okay. Wait, okay. Oh, he just rizzed me again. Oh, I have to hold it. That's right. Chuck Mangione. Chuck Mangione. Perfect. Okay, let me keep trying this and skipping until we get to new dialogue. We did the wardrobe, we did that. How do you have enough energy for this? Oh, okay. I just drug them, or whatever is easiest. Could have guessed it. So, do you just pick random people? No, can't skip this. Shove drugs into their mouth? Well, sometimes yes. But typically I carefully choose my meal. You know, I'm picky with my food. Yikes. The worse the person is, the more satisfied I am with the meal. At least bro's got standards. As the conversation slows into comfortable silence, Seung-min begins to eat. Okay, I can skip. Same ending. God, I want more dialogue. I want more new dialogue, chats. I want all the new stuff. Okay. No, wait, I picked this. Wait. I picked Alicia. That is the first one I picked. Maybe it's the wardrobe. What's up with your wardrobe? Yeah. Well, I don't necessarily see why I need any new clothes. But maybe a couple of new t-shirts could be nice. Score! Alright, it's a promise then. Seung-min just nods in agreement. Hopefully you won't have to look at this again in the future. Okay, I can skip. Still the same. Still the same. Okay, let's not eat with him. Are you sure? I made enough for 2 people. Yep, pretty sure. Oh, he's so sad we're not eating with him. Alright. Thank you for cooking with me, Clock. Good night then. Right. Good night. Huh. Oh. Can I skip? Living with the cannibal turns out to be too much to bear despite your desperate situation. You, however, are resourceful. Take a few months to find a second job, saving as much money as you possibly can to move someplace normal. I can't skip this. It takes a year, but you finally do it. Think this apartment will be normal. The price is average for your area, and it comes with the standard cockroach infestation. Even has the classic landlord special with all the handles on the cupboards painted white until one day, the music begins. Above you lives a pianist, and each night their music coming from above rattles you to your core. Creeps through your ceiling, into your mind, into your soul. Every day you find yourself slipping deeper and deeper into insanity's grasp. You hit your boiling point. You're not going to let some music-playing douchebag ruin the peace you've worked so hard to obtain. You didn't share an apartment with a literal cannibal for a year for this. Let's kill him. Let's cannibalize her. You stomp your way up to your apartment stairwell, banging on the musical offender's door. Open that goddamn door. Is that an asshole? Dumbass! I see that! Glorp! Excuse me! What? Excuse me, it was Glorp? Wait a minute. No way. Did Glorp just call me a dumbass? This can't be. Asshole! What do you mean? Don't Glorp! No! No! As it turns out, your upstairs neighbor is a hot alien. What? Excuse me? Hey, yo. Did I just say hot? Did I just call Glorp hot? Those abs. Those stunning good looks. Those huge beady eyes. The hot, sexy antenna sprouting from their monstrous head. Don't call me a dipshit, I'm trying to riz you. Alien. Can I get an alien plus 3 in the chat, please? It's love at first sight. You know that this is the beginning of something special. You got he's so beautiful. You got an ending. My new housemate. Your neighbor is a hot alien. Hell yeah! Smash! Smash! Detroit smash! Let's go! I love it when Glorp calls me a dipshit. Happy non-cannibal ending. Don't. I found the new ending, chat. Pog! Yeah! Woo! Let's go! Oh, I didn't get the other achievement, though. I wonder how you get the other achievement. Okay, a little bit more playing. But we did get a lot of stuff. What's the new one? Oh. I thought it would have been the alien, honestly, but that's cute too. Still missing some art, and we're missing one achievement. I'm not sure how to get the achievement, though. Well, I guess we'll keep playing until I get that. So I didn't eat with him, right? That was all don't eat with him, right? That was all don't eat with him. Yeah, okay. So let's start loading up, I guess. I guess I gotta load up. Don't help him cook. No, I'm good. Are you sure? Yep, pretty sure. Alright. Good night then. Right. Good night. Boom! There we go, new art. I just had to not cook with him either. Okay, okay. Let's see what we can get. I haven't showered. I swear I won't tell anyone. You were a good housemate, Clock, but I'm just so hungry. And you smell so good. I can't help myself. I've been trying to hold myself back since the day you moved in. I'm just too tired to restrain my urges anymore. But hey, silver linings. I'm sure there are plenty of other people in need of cheap housing. I mean, you're right, but that doesn't exactly sound comforting right now. Don't worry, Clock. I'll make sure to use every part of you. That's not the point! Before you can taste anything, continue. You feel his teeth. You attempt to scream, but you can't. Seung-min has probably already managed to tear at your vocal cords. Your world slowly falls into darkness as you enter a state of shock pain. Is this your thanks for making a cup noodle? You got an ending. My cooked housemate. You became a stew. Pog. Ugh, it made a poopy sound. That's good. You chopped the veggies. I've been doing it all wrong. Eat with him. Yeah, let's eat with him. What's up with your wardrobe? Sure. Let's see. New ending? You got an ending. My housemate version 2. You're an yin to his yang. Yeah, so this time we didn't get married. We just, like, date, I guess, in this one. And we're both cannibals. New art! Perfect. That's good. That's what I wanted. Okay, that's what I wanted. Yeah, I wanted that. Okay. With him. Now we do. Why did you pick Alicia specifically? That's still brutal. Capitalism isn't that bad, you know. He calmly stands straightening out the wrinkles in his t-shirt. He collects his plate of curry, obviously done with this interaction. Regardless, you continue. I'm just saying, anyone can make it if they try hard enough. Nobody has an inherent advantage over others. Some people just give it. You feel harsh waves of pain overwhelm you as you see Seung-min's plate launch into your head. The next moment, the world goes dark, and use the grip on your consciousness. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, that's just wrong. Oh, God. Not this ending. This is the romantic ending. As your vision adjusts, you realize that you're still in the kitchen. You go to stand, finding yourself unable to do so. Your feet. My feeties. Yeah, this is the romantic ending. You realize that you can't feel them anymore. Not only are you unable to feel them, but looking down, you notice that they're completely missing, along with your lower legs. For some reason, you're calm. Your body feels fuzzy and warm. Oh, it's worse than Lieutenant Dan. Just wait. The world around you doesn't feel threatening at all, despite your current state. Warm. You go to wipe your face with your hands, finding yourself unable. The binds that hold your wrists to the chair that you're currently glued to pull against your skin as you do so, yet it does not hurt. It feels like a dream caked in mist. Suddenly, your housemate appears in the corner of your vision. He's in his work suit. How long were you out for? Seung-min? Clock. What's up? What's up, bro? He doesn't say anything. Instead, he slowly walks up to you. You know, I should be thanking you right now. You gave me the perfect opportunity to indulge in my cooking hobby. He gets on his knees in front of you. See? Romantic. Honestly, this is probably my best meal so far. I'm calling this dish Clock Crudo. Wait, Clock Crudo? This isn't your meat, is it? Wanna try? Seung-min offers a fork full of meat towards you, an elated smile decorating his face. Just really quick. Eat. Nom. Despite the intense... Wait, let me just... There we go. That's the thumbnail. Despite the intense, hazy feeling that comes over you in waves, you can taste how good the meat is. Actually, no, it's not. I have to put the alien in the thumbnail, don't I? How good your meat is. Your raw flesh and fat now served to you, topped in seasonings and a mouth-watering, savory sauce that brings out your rich flavors that now spread across every inch of your tongue. What do you think? It's good! It's beautiful, Seung-min. He smiles knowingly at you. I'm so happy that you like it. You've said the same thing all other times, too. I'm getting ahead of myself. You probably don't remember. The drugs I've been administering to keep you calm have that effect, unfortunately. It's very strong. What? How long have you been doing this to me? About a week. A month. A year. It doesn't matter. Why are you doing this to me? Well, to be honest, you were getting on my nerves. I trusted you, and you betrayed that trust. How can you defend the people that oppress you? Oppress us? I thought I finally found someone who would understand me. Someone who gets it. Someone that I could let into my world. My life. But, like always, I was wrong. It's sad. I thought you were different. But not being different doesn't mean that you're not special. You're dear to me. I don't want to let you go. You're really good at drawing me in, Clock. Like a thick cut of meat being dangled in front of a starved hound. Do you know what hunger does to a man like me, Clock? The need. The urge. The hunger. The need. I need you. I need this. I can't go back to how things were before you waltzed into my life. I'm not letting you go back to your old life just to rot away somewhere. It'd be like throwing away perfectly good Yuko. That's why I'm doing this. It'd be a waste just to eat you without a second thought. No. Your body deserves a fate that's much, much better. Don't you agree, my little partridge? Yummy. Seung-min stands and retrieves a pill bottle from the kitchen counter behind him. Just a blink, he's standing in front of you again. I think it's time for a nap, Clock. But don't worry, I'll wake you up for dinner. Alright, dear? Just rest. The warmth from his hand, which is now on your cheek, vibrates through your core. Nice. It's hard to look up at him. Your eyelids feel as heavy as a ton of bricks. Seung-min kneels in front of you again. Is his face getting closer? His lips clash against yours. His fingers tighten around your jaw, prying your mouth open with ease. His tongue quickly invades your lips, leaving something in his wake. His hand now comes over your mouth. Swallow. Ooh. You do it. The world around you swirls in a nauseating display of colors and sounds. Yet despite this, Seung-min's voice is clear. I'll take care of you, Clock. There won't be any more struggling now. For some weird reason, it brings you a foreign sense of comfort. You finally shut your eyes more willingly than not. You're not sure what exactly is going to happen to you, but you feel certain that Seung-min actually will take good care of you. He will. He's a good guy. He's a great guy. We love Seung-min. You got an ending. My housemate. Did you like the taste? Hey, I think that's a new picture too. Bing bong. Yay! Let's check the pictures. Let's check the gallery now. Is that all of them? Yeah, we got all of them. Okay, we got all of the pictures in the gallery. We just need one achievement now, so I'm going to be powering through. You ate what? He's so cute there. What the hell? Turtleneck and crew neck? Based. We got another Christmas one. Yay! He knows how to cook cookies. And fuck, you mean you got Uber? Are you leaving me? I don't think that's wine. Fuck, you mean you got Uber? Are you leaving me? Daddy. Oh my lord, chat is down bad. There's some characters in the background, but I don't think I recognize anyone. Oh, it's a mirror, actually. They really know how to draw them. I like this one a lot, though. I like this. I think this is my favorite. This is my favorite drawing of him. Uber Eats. Yeah, don't worry, Daddy. I got Uber Eats. I didn't order an Uber to leave. Let's go home, dear. You want some? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. We love it. Okay. Just the one achievement left. Now, okay, let's try some different options. What the fuck? Of course you're not going to eat yourself. Panic floods your thoughts, slowly starting to pull you out of your dreamlike state. Oh. It's okay, Clock. Just pretend it's movie props. Your teeth grit in resistance. Seung-min's unoccupied fingers come towards your face. Pinches your nose shut. First, you're fine. Staring defiantly at Seung-min, your teeth remain tightly locked together. Then gradually, the urge for air creeps throughout your body. Fingers clutch at the armrests of your seat. Your lungs begin to feel tight. Your ribs slowly feeling as if they're starting to close on you like a bear trap squeezing an animal. You struggle trying to shake Seung-min off, but the exhausted-looking man continues to hold your nose firmly shut with little effort. You can't take it anymore. Your lungs burn. Your body feels like it's on fire. The chair is splintering from how tightly your nails are now embedded into it. You gasp. Seung-min takes the opportunity to shove a piece of your own flesh into your mouth. Okay, can I skip? What do you think? Kind of horrified, but honestly, it tastes pretty good. A wave of shame washes over you. Seung-min smiles. See, that wasn't so bad now, was it? You took that pretty well in the past, too. Getting ahead of myself. I'm not letting you go, little fowl. You're not getting off of the chopping block that easily. Oh, a little different. Gets the pill counter. In a blink, he's standing in front of you again. I think it's time for a nap, Clock. But don't worry. I'll wake you up for dinner, alright? Just rest. His fingers tighten around your jaw, prying your mouth open with ease. Comes over your mouth. Swallow. Oh. You do it. And you... Okay. Yeah. It's like a little different. A little variation difference. No achievement, though. Okay, wait. 8, 7... 8. 8. Okay, okay. It's literally this. I have to go back to this. Load. Do I have to just get it wrong? Wrong, my name is actually... X50 Ultron! Hell yeah. It's X50 Ultron. Okay, what do I do? Do I have to get it wrong? Yeah, basically don't separate your stuff. Don't separate your stuff? Like, just put it all in my bedroom? Or get it all wrong. All in one room. Okay. Done! Just put it all in my bedroom. Ah. There we go. Alright. Alright. Alright, there we go. There we go! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Hoarder. It's called the Hoarder achievement. Did it say the name? I don't know if it said it or if it was just question marks. Well, there we go. That is the new endings. Rescued Housemate, Lost Housemate, New Housemate, and the Hoarder, New Home, and ACAB achievements and endings. Yes. And all of the new gallery pictures. Maybe I'll put one of the gallery pictures as the thumbnail or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do, actually. I guess the alien for sure, though, right? The alien for sure. Anyways, that is all the new endings to the new update of My Sweet Housemates. Please, buy the game yourself. I was lucky enough that the developer actually reached out to me originally. Big shout out to the team. Big shout out to the team Sour Milk and Ghost Realms. Awesome people. Awesome, awesome people. I love them. They, Sour Milk reached out to me personally, gave me the game, and just asked me if I wanted to play it. And I said sure, and I'm so happy I did because it's one of my favorite visual novels. It actually is. It's hilarious. It's got a great story. It's really fun and quirky, and it's just perfect. Ladder Milk. It's really great. So thank you to the devs. for giving me this game, and thank you for updating the game. Please if you enjoyed this video at all, buy the game. It's on itch. I believe it's also on Steam. It's just $5. It's less than $5. It's $5 like American, I think. So yeah, awesome game. Seriously, if you enjoyed this video and all the content it gives, and please, if you want to see the other endings that I skipped over, either buy the game for yourself, play them, or you can check out my other video. But please support the developer so they can keep making great games like this, okay? And with that, I'm clocking out. So if you forgot, my name's Clock, and I play a lot of visual novels, dating sims, horror games, indie games on the YouTubes every single day, daily upload. Pretty much almost daily streams on the Twitch. And if you enjoyed this video, please clock that like button and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. And if you enjoyed this at all, like I said, you'll enjoy the rest of my channel, okay? Seriously. Let's get to 50K! I made it to 25K in 1 year on YouTube. Amazing. I want to see what we can do this year. So please help me out. It'd be awesome. You guys are all awesome. To everyone who is subscribed, you guys are freaking awesome. You guys make my dream come true every day, okay? So thank you. I hope I can just give that back by making you laugh every day. Anyways, thank you everybody. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Clocking out for real. Peace.